We left our home in South Africa to live and work on a 40-foot catamaran named Annette.
We want to see as many places as possible to experience and share our love for the ocean.
PJ is an underwater and documentary filmmaker.
Roxanne, a lighting and furniture designer.
All Is Well is where we'll share the highs and lows of life at sea.
We arrived in Camariñas last night and we're just going to spend the day exploring Camariñas, and then we'll head over to Muxia, which is on the other side of the bay when the wind picks up and swings around from the south. Just the nice thing about these rias is they offer a lot of nice protection from all the different wind directions that you can get here. And and it's my birthday, so yeah, what a great birthday present.
So it's super interesting, this town, Camarinas, they're known for their lace work. And you've seen outside a few stores, they have like a little display of dolls that show how they sit and do the lace work. It's quite strange at first, but yeah, what a very specific craft. It was like we're in an episode of Travel Man.
Overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle of Camarinas, we decide to move the boat to the other side of the Ria, to Muxia, where it's time to get my Wim Hof on in the little anchorage just outside the harbour entrance.
Hey, like a PJ.
Birthday swims.
It looks freezing. We're on the boat in our jerseys.
Bit of wetty.
It's just eggs and zest. This is the aftermath. Trying to bake PJ a tiny cake. A tiny oven in a tiny little mixing bowl. And the batter just went everywhere. And now I have egg and zest on my pants. I'm trying to get it out in a makeshift foldable washing bucket with some body wash. Oh, the cake's in the oven, by the way. Managed to salvage the last half of the batter.
Getting to spend my birthday with Roxanne and Leon aboard our new home in a setting like this feels like a dream. Things get festive, I get more food stuck in my beard as usual, and Roxanne's cake is a great success.
As the sun finally makes an appearance, we take the dinghy into town to do some exploring. Muxia is well known as one of the final destinations for pilgrims walking the way of St. James on the Camino, so tired-looking backpackers and pilgrim accommodation are a common sight.
My birthday just so happens to coincide with the festival of San Juan, where hundreds of Galicians celebrate the coming harvest by gathering on the beaches and grilling sardines.
Delicioso.
A bit bleak out here today. we're making some water, running the generator. The solar panels aren't working at the moment because there's no sun. Roxanne's doing a couple of work calls and meetings. Then someone's bringing home the bacon.
Somebody's got to pay them bills.
And yeah, I'm doing some housework here, cleaning filters and things. We can't really do much outside, and I think we're getting some cabin fever. So I'm going to make some South African pannenkoek or pancakes. I'm going to try it, but I don't have a scale, so I'm kind of like just eyeballing everything.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Slegte pannenkoek.
Fail.
Nee, jy kan nie right afgeneem. After 3 bloody days, the sun has finally decided to come out.
We've been in Ria Camarinas for about 3 days now, and our boat doesn't have a lot of water capacity. We've only got one 300-litre tank, so we go through water quite quickly because my crew isn't very water conscious. So we've been running the Watermaker, but the water here isn't that clean. So the filter is starting to get a bit of a funky color, the pre-filter. So I need to undo it and give it a rinse. But I've never done it before. This is the first for me. So yeah, I think I closed all the right sea cocks so that I don't have an ingress of water when I open it. But I'm not sure. Some of the water inlets aren't labelled on this boat, so I think it's the right one. I'm not 100%. So yeah, I'm going to try and loosen it now, and then we'll see. Okay, I closed the right intake. That's amazing. When seawater comes into the boat to go into the Watermaker, it goes through this first. So this filters out all the little micro debris and things, bits and pieces, before the water enters the membranes where the reverse osmosis magic happens. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty gross. Like, there's definitely some shit there. I'm just gonna rinse it in fresh water.
We've been on anchorage now outside of Muxia. Now we've decided to go into the marina, so we're just prepping the boat. We're getting all the mooring lines ready, and we'll put up the fenders, and then we're gonna go and find a nice berth so we can plug into shore power, get some power, get some juice for the boat, and some fresh water for one night. So let's go park her somewhere. My super snazzy, not making skills.
We head into the tiny marina of Muxia and tie up alongside without incident, and Roxanne finally has a chance to try out our little boarding ladder.
We have this little ladder, how cute. So you can use this, we've opened the like stanchions on the side. And you can use this to get onto the boat.
Just look how excited she is.
There you go. Ah! Woo! Just neatening up all the lines now that we've docked.
But all is not swell in Muxia.
Bustling port of Muxia. we just got a berth over there, and then we realized they were busy with a massive sound check for a carnival or something over here.
It's so loud. We'll tell you on the boat.
Yeah, so we just decided to hightail it out of there. I just finished filling in all the forms and everything for checking into the marina, and then they just said no, let's go. So I asked if we could just at least fill our water and pay for it, but they said no.
No agua for you.
No agua for us. So the Watermaker is going to work a bit extra hard, because the second we tied up, everybody just started taking showers and going crazy because we thought we were going to fill the water tanks, and now we didn't. So yeah, anyway.
This is heroin balloons. And stash. So that wasn't meant to be.
Before the festivities kick off in full force, we quickly do some laundry in town and make use of the remaining sunshine before heading off in search of some peace and quiet in an anchorage in a neighboring bay. Tonight will also be the last night that we have my dad Leon on board with us.
He's leaving tomorrow. And we're very sad to see him go.
Fortunately, we find the most amazing little secluded anchorage where Roxanne can dork out on birds and I can do some more housework. Who knew doing dishes could be so epic?
Because we can't make water here where we are, we have to be super conservative with our water use. So we're just doing the first rinse and wash of our plates in the sea. It's surprising how much water you use when you don't think about it, washing dishes and stuff. So yeah, we're just doing the first rinse here. The problem is just that everything starts rusting if you leave it in salt water, so you need to sort of be pretty quick about it. We just said goodbye to Leon. He's been with us for the last 3 weeks since we picked up the boat and crossed Biscay and started sailing down Spain. So now it's just the two of us.
Woo! Can't believe this day has arrived. Now we must look out for one another and keep each other safe. Make sure we don't make silly mistakes. Like, always think before you do anything. Peter's taught me really well. There's still a lot that I need to learn and figure out, but I'll just try and soak it up as much as I can. And yeah.
There's no better way to learn than by doing. So
exactly.
Let's go to our next stop, Cabo Fisterra, end of the earth.
Venga, venga.
Venga.
To sea.
We leave the safety of Muxia for a half-day sail to round the most western point of continental Europe, a spot which the ancient Romans believed to be the end of the earth, hence the name, Fisterra.
On our way to Fisterra! We are probably about 3 hours from rounding Cabo Fisterra. We're gonna bear off a bit. Hopefully we'll have less wind on the nose and we can actually do some more sailing rather than motor sailing. But yeah, all going well. Sailing around Cabo Fisterra. Got a nice little reach going.
We round Cabo Fisterra with no trouble and drop our anchor in yet another beautiful bay in front of the massive white beach of Fisterra. And what better place to start our Galician adventure than at the end of the earth?
Musha, here we come.
Again.
Woo! We're here.
Next time, Musha,
Yeah,
you come
again.
again.
On a good funny keys.
Fail.
Ja, van een goed veel likkies. Ai, waarom is het choppy? Te ver. Heerlijk. Let's do some laundry. Chariot. Wait. We zijn mooi achtergrond.
Ja.
Happy as a clown.